And mood-altering news.
All right.
Good luck. Submitted by Taika on JK News.
Yeah.
Where is he?
We need to bring him.
You might cry though.
Yeah.
And then it kind of ruins the whole thing.
Well, what the baby do is just sit there and be baby.
They just want to see the baby on the show.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring him one
I
time.
could see it on the vlog.
That's it. That's all they do.
Maybe I could have him in that little carrier thing. And then maybe he'll sit here for like an hour maybe.
Oh, facing the other way?
Oh, he has to face me. I think I have to wait like 3 months or something before they turn around.
Oh.
Cause he'll just be like, where the fuck is that?
His head needs to be supported or something.
Oh.
So they make it where the head's right here.
They do all this shit. Yeah. Can barely move their head.
They're at the programming stage right now. Yeah. Their world is just their mouth.
All right, if we get enough upvotes, we'll replace Julia with Taika.
Let's go. Let's start a poll
It's
right
happening.
now, guys.
We'll do it. We gotta get enough upvotes up.
If this video hits 1 million views,
Oh.
we'll see how bad you guys really want to see him.
Researchers have examined the ways in which airplane travel messes with your mind and body.
Airplane travel messes with your mind?
Definitely. Have you been on like a 20-hour flight?
Yes.
My mind like breaks. Around hour 12, I'm like, I can't do it. I'm jumping out the fucking window.
Where are you going?
I was going to Indonesia to go to. We went to Bali.
Did you any transfers or I mean any?
Yeah, we had a layover in Japan. It was so hilarious because we get off the airplane and I'm not even kidding you, like right next to a Hello Kitty store.
Oh, they do have a Sanrio. Wait, was it Narita or was it Haneda?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, it was that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of them have fucking Hello Kitty in them, right?
Inside the airport? Yeah.
There's like the international ones have like malls inside the airport.
Yeah, they do. That's what this one was.
Yeah.
And it was like the first like walking off, like there's a Hello Kitty store. I was like, this is hilarious. Like it's like I've heard they're obsessed with Hello Kitty over there, but my God.
Yeah.
Like per
They have an
capita.
entire plane that's all Hello
It's
Kitty.
painted Hello Kitty.
That's amazing.
Even the food is Hello Kitty, everything.
No, they had a Hello Kitty restaurant in the. It was like you get Hello Kitty burger or something. It was weird.
Hello Kitty burger.
Japan is amazing.
It was great. No, it was awesome.
Yeah, so they're saying here is, do you guys feel like you just feel different when you fly?
I feel great.
I feel like shit for like 3 days after I fly.
I'm with you on that one.
I do too, but usually because I drink the entire time.
Oh.
But I
I just feel restless.
I was looking it up and I think I have like maybe weird shaped sinuses or something. Because I was looking that up and then because when I fly, the minute the plane takes off, I get crazy pressure here.
Yeah.
And it's and I'll take headache medicine and it doesn't do anything. And then so what I found out it's just crazy congestion like in my sinuses. So I think someone told me or recommended me to take Sudafed because of decongestions. I haven't tried that yet, but I'll try that next time. But because of that, like I just feel like shit for like the next 3 days. So usually as soon as I get off the plane, I try to like work out so I can break a sweat, take a hot shower.
Damn, that sucks.
I just sleep.
Even if it's 45 minutes, like even if it's to Vegas.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah,
It's the air pressure.
Yeah, the minute I go up there, I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like,
No wonder you don't like planes that much.
No.
Dude, I cannot sleep on a plane. I cannot sleep on one. You can sleep?
No.
I could sleep like a baby, especially on takeoff.
I feel like you can sleep like a baby anywhere though.
True.
You are a baby.
Yeah, because they're saying that the air pressure is similar to being on top of an 8,000 foot high mountain.
So how do you solve that?
Well, I'm not sure how to solve, but this whole article is just talking about like how flying really messes with everything. So, for example, they're saying that the reduced air pressure on airline flights can reduce the amount of oxygen in each passenger in the blood from 6 to 25%.
Maybe I like being
20.
choked.
oh damn,
25% less oxygen in your blood?
Yes.
that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, so they're saying that if you were in a hospital setting, they would immediately give you artificial like oxygen.
If it dropped that much already.
Yeah, but then this is something that's common in the airplanes, I guess.
So they don't pump oxygen into the...
They do.
Oh.
They do, but there's still a lot of you still decrease in oxygen.
It's thinner.
from-
The air's thinner.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I get nice and sleepy and calm. Because I'm
You're
like,
like suffocating?
Maybe. Yeah, they're saying it's called hypoxia, which is a
Oh, yeah.
deficiency in oxygen, and it could alter your ability to think clearly and like the way you feel, and like just it alters you completely.
Buddy of mine went hypoxic while he was going skydiving and he just collapsed in the plane. Yeah, just like passed out in the pool.
So he didn't even get a chance to jump out of it.
No, he did jump out after. They revived him, and he was like, "I'm jumping, hater." Like he's crazy. Hater. He's crazy. Yeah, that's how he
Body's
talks.
a hater. His body.
My buddy Richard Ryan, he's a YouTube guy. He's a crazy man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he full on collapsed, and then he gets up, and he's just a wild man like that.
That's cool.
So yeah, they're just talking about that, and like it changes your memory. It could also
Changes your memory?
yeah, like it makes changes into your memory somehow, like the pressure, the oxygen levels.
So
The
you
lack of
remember
oxygen.
different things?
No.
Like it rewrites the memory? Because if this could rewrite some trauma, I'm gonna fly a little bit more. Like this is some good shit.
Or is it like because there's a lack of oxygen, your mind is running a little bit slower, so that like it takes longer for
Exactly, and then also it.
I gotta remember my flight.
That's why I don't watch.
I don't want to remember my flight.
I won't watch like Inception on a flight. Because like I'm already slow enough. I don't need to fucking, have a headache while I'm watching the goddamn movie.
Do you guys feel like you get extra sensitive when you're on an airplane and watching like a sad movie?
Sensitive to what?
I'm
Just
sensitive.
more
Oh,
emotional.
emotional? Nah.
Because apparently that's a really common thing. A lot of people that fly, they find themselves to be more emotional and they cry.
I cry in every movie anyways.
But that's because they have a screaming baby next to them or some shit. There's a lot of factors that.
If I've cried on a flight, it's because I was like leaving this guy.
Yeah, they're saying that's one factor too.
Oh.
Like leaving your loved ones,
Yeah.
or the excitement for a trip. It could be a happy cry, or just
I've never been that excited for literally anything.
no, it's not like a direct. Like you're
Have you
not
done that though?
crying.
Have you cried because you're so excited to go to a trip?
No.
Like when you're headed to Paris to get married.
No.
Yeah.
I'm always excited on the plane to go somewhere, and then I get hit with this headache, and I'm like, why am I so excited but this shit hurts?
And then you cry because of that.
No, and then try to take all kinds of medicine, doesn't do anything.
Were you unaware of it? So you're just like kind of going and you're like, fuck, why do I have allergies or whatever? You didn't know? And then because we flew
I know. I just thought everyone had it, but then the more I found out, no one has it.
so you just live with the pain.
Yeah.
And then, because never once did you complain when we were like flying or anything. Yeah. We did a lot of shows. Every spring we would fly out every weekend. And then I'm over here like, dude, did you watch that movie? He's like, yeah. I had no idea you were fucking suffering.
I was probably going like this, like, yeah, I did watch that movie. That movie was good.
Yeah, you're just like.
Like my first couple of days in Hawaii is always like, yeah, I'm down for spam musubi. I love that. And I'm always like fucking trying to go like this, like massage shit.
Oh man.
Hey, well, I mean, like, you don't let pain get in the way of your fun, though.
I try not to.
Are you sniffling a lot?
No, it does. I don't. It's not like a runny nose.
Oh,
It's just imagine like someone's like pressing here and like pressing here and like pressing here, and it just feels like a lot of pressure. And then I guess the stuff that's in Tylenol or Excedrin doesn't relieve that pressure. It has to be decongested or something like that.
Yeah, that feels uncomfortable.
Yeah, but they're also saying that you fall asleep easier. It's not a direct effect from the loss of oxygen, but it does contribute to you sleeping easier.
I do fall asleep easier too on the takeoff. Yeah. I fall asleep and I wake up with the headache. I'm like, oh, this feels good. Whoa.
Terrible.
Is yours like that bad too?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dang.
I just feel like shit when I fly.
That sucks.
Yeah, and they're also saying that in the airplane, there's a very low humidity level, so that's why your nose gets really dry. And then they also keep the cabin really cold, like about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, in order to like cool off like all the body heat from the humans, and then like the TV screens. There's just a lot of heat. So then that's why they keep the airplane that cold. They're also saying that like another effect of low air pressure is that the human night vision deteriorates by 5 to 10% in altitudes of just 5,000 feet. So that means
fucking night vision?
when you see things at night, like when it's dark.
That's fucking dope. That's so dope.
Was it like a permanent deterioration, or is it just like temporary while you're flying?
Because of the pressure, yeah, the low air pressure.
None of this stuff matters because I don't need the lights. I don't need memory. I don't need all that when I'm flying.
What? You don't need memory?
There's also lights in the plane too.
Lice?
Lights. Like if you can't see, you just press the button. It's like. Pew.
I don't know. None of these things sound like problems to me.
Well, it's not really a problem. It's just they're just like, oh, this is interesting. This happens to your body when you fly. It's more like that approach. They're also saying too that the combination of low air pressure and humidity can reduce the sensitivity of your taste buds to salt and sweet, by up to 30%.
What the hell is this? This can't be real.
That's why airplane food tastes like shit.
Exactly, and then that's why
Right.
they put more, like they give you, yeah, exactly. That's
Can they explain why I always have a boner on a flight?
What?
That is true.
I always have one.
Always.
It's weird.
I never don't have a boner while I'm flying.
Freaking, I don't know.
I had an 18-hour boner to bowl. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh god.
I always have a boner.
for real. You guys are fucking around for real.
No, for real. I had a boner for 18
We don't have
hours.
dicks, so we don't know.
It's a random boner attack, and I mean it comes and goes, but it's just
And then I uncontrollably started coming. Uncontrollably. It was terrible. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I've never been more
I didn't
changed.
have that.
You guys don't uncontrollably come when you fly.
No, because like I'm sitting here for like 10 to 12 hours, right? I don't have a boner. But I'm sitting in the airplane chair and all of a sudden have a random boner.
Do you guys fart more too?
I always fart, so I don't know.
Definitely fart on it.
I know, I get extra gassy, and that's another effect. That's another effect of the whole like air pressure and
That
all
makes
that
sense to me
bullshit.
somehow.
Yeah.
As a man who knows nothing of science. Sounds
Yeah,
about right.
and then they're also saying that your smell gets worse. Like you lose your sense of smell. That's why the food tastes like shit, but it's also a good thing.
Thank God I don't want to smell people.
Exactly, because everyone's farting around you, so you don't want to smell that.
It's also a good thing because the food tastes like shit.
You know, the thing that does bother me though is I get dehydrated like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I gotta drink so much water because one time I fell asleep with my mouth open and I woke up like, fuck, dude. I need some fucking water, please. It's all dark, everyone's sleeping. I'm all ding. Please, I need some water. And then they give you this little fucking cup where it's like
And it's half full. It's half full.
and you're like, oh, I need more water than this shit, man. I fucking walked back there. I just stood there while she kept pouring it, and I was like drinking.
My favorite thing, I always get a soda, and they're like, oh, there you go, and they're like, oh, do you want the can? I'm like, yeah, I want the can. I've been on here for 8 hours. I'll see you in another 8.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the last episode. Did you love it? I know you did. But guess what? You can also follow us on our personal social media accounts with the links in the description box below. So go follow all of us. Now, to watch more videos, check them out up there.